Now, your weather on the threes.
Well, we are starting out warm and muggy once again out there for this morning, and it's going to be more the same today. Hot, humid, isolated storms this afternoon. So here's a live look at our Savannah cam overlooking River Street. A quiet morning down on River Street this morning, and on our Viper radar, mainly things are quiet this morning. But if we look down towards McIntosh County, right along the coast there, just seeing a few showers in and around Darien, and then just to our south toward Brunswick, stretching all the way down past Jacksonville. There's an aerial flood advisory in effect through 6:30 this morning. So if you are heading to Brunswick or around Glynn County this morning, keep in mind it is dark out. There may be some ponding on the roadways. That's as we do continue to see extra moisture in and around the region. We are watching for a developing low pressure system off our coast as well that may impact us over the next few days. But we're starting out pretty warm this morning. All of our temperatures are in the mid 70s, 76 degrees in Savannah and Rincon, 75 degrees in Richmond Hill this morning, and it's going to be another hot day today. So if you were going to cool down at the pool, at the beach, you're going to want to just get right into that water, because our highs today are once again going to be closer to the mid to upper 90s as we reach 98 degrees in Baxley and Hazelhurst, 97 degrees in Glenville and Jessup. Now adding in that humidity, it's going to feel close to 105 to even 110 possible. So you're going to want to make sure you're staying cool and hydrated, seeking shade during the heat of the day. And because of this heat, Montgomery and Toombs County still under that heat advisory from 11 a.m. this morning through 8 p.m. this evening. Now with the extra heat in the atmosphere, any storms that we do see do have the possibility to become strong to severe. We have a low end risk of isolated severe storms today, and that looks to be for the afternoon and evening. So right around 2-3 p.m. starting to see a few of those storms beginning to develop. They continue through dinner time and even after dinner throughout 9-10 p.m. before we do look to dry out into tomorrow morning. But a lot of the rain we do see is our typical summer pattern where the sea breeze picks up, but we're also watching for this low pressure system off our coast. It is expected to move westward across Florida and head into the Gulf. At this point, once it does move into the Gulf, middle to later part of the week, there is a low end risk that we could see some tropical development with this. But at this point, we have no impacts locally as it continues to move west and kind of impact those northern Gulf areas right here. So we are just watching this just in case it will increase our rain chances for the middle and end of the week. But really, we're not tracking any tropical impacts locally. We're just tracking an increased chance of rain as we head into the middle to end of the week. And as we see that increasing chance of rain, we'll see that high temperature drop back a little bit, with the highs dropping back into the lower 90s.